All right, let's get right into it. If you've ever wanted to speak English with real confidence, but you just felt kind of stuck, then this is for you. We're going to walk through a really simple plan that'll take you from just understanding English to actually speaking it. Your journey starts right now.
Does this sound familiar? You can read English, you can listen to it, but the second you have to actually say something, you just freeze up. You know that fear of making a mistake, of sounding silly? It's completely normal. In fact, it's the biggest wall most people hit. And today, we're going to show you how to knock it down.
But before we get into the how, we need to get really clear on the why. Your personal reason for doing this. That's the fuel that's going to keep you going, especially on the days when it feels tough. So let's figure out what's really driving you.
So, take a look at this list. What's your reason? Is it something practical, like landing a better job or nailing a big interview? Or is it more personal? Maybe you just want to travel the world without needing an app. Or you want to have amazing conversations with new people. Find the one that really hits home for you. That's your anchor.
Because, beyond any one of those goals, speaking English does something so much bigger. It literally plugs you into a global conversation. It opens up doors to opportunities you can't even see yet. And ultimately, it's about gaining respect, not just from others, but for yourself. And this right here, this is maybe the single most important idea to remember. Seriously, the goal is not perfection. The goal is connection. You do not need to have flawless grammar. You just need people to understand you. So just let all that pressure go, okay?
All right, let's talk about the main boss battle, that fear of messing up. This is the #1 thing that holds people back, so we're going to face it head on and take it apart, piece by piece. Think about that little voice in your head. On the left, you see the fears it tells you. My grammar is weak. But look at the truth on the right. Every single expert you admire was once a total beginner. The fear says, people are going to laugh at me. But the truth? Mistakes are just proof that you're in the game, that you're actually trying. It's all about changing that inner story.
So this is the real mindset shift. Stop being afraid of making mistakes. The thing you should really fear? Not trying at all. Fear looking back a year from now and wishing you had just started today. That's the only real failure here. And look, this journey is absolutely possible. This is a real example. Someone starting out weak in English, totally scared to speak. But look at the practice. Just simple, daily habits. Talking to the mirror, listening, reading a bit. Fast forward 1 year, they're speaking fluently, and they've landed a great job. This isn't magic, it's just a process. Okay, so you're feeling motivated. You're ready to reframe that fear. Now it's time to actually do something. Let's break down the very first, super practical steps you can take to start speaking.
We are going to start so simple. These words on the screen, these are the basic building blocks for your daily life. And chances are you already know most of them. Think of these as your starter toolkit, simple, useful words you can use right away.
And watch how fast we can build something with that toolkit. You take a word for yourself, I, you grab an action word, drink, and you take an object, water. Put them together, I drink water. That's it. That's a complete, correct, and useful sentence. You just spoke English. It really is that simple to get started. Now please, don't let the word grammar freak you out. Just look at this table. It makes the 3 most important tenses super simple. In the present column, for things you do every day, you say I eat. For something that happened yesterday, you look at the past column, I ate. And for your plans tomorrow, in the future column, it's I will eat. Do you see the pattern? The sentence barely changes. You can absolutely do this. So, you've got the basic words and you've got the basic patterns. What's the secret ingredient that turns all of that into real, confident speaking? Well, it's not about being a genius or having some special talent. It's all about what you do, day in and day out. Here it is. This is the most powerful and easy trick you're going to learn. Don't try to memorize a whole dictionary. Just commit to learning 5 new words. 5. Every single day. That's it. It sounds small, right? But it's totally achievable. And over a year, that adds up to more than 1,800 words. Tiny steps lead to massive results. And this is what that daily commitment can look like. We're just talking about 1 hour a day. That's it. 15 minutes reading out loud. This gets your mouth used to making the sounds. 10 minutes for those 5 new words. 20 minutes listening to some music or a podcast. And 15 minutes just practicing speaking. Even if you're just talking to yourself. 1 hour. You can find 1 hour. And that really brings us to the golden rule of all of this. You don't have to be the most talented person in the room. You just have to be the most consistent one.
That 1 hour of practice every single day will always beat talent that just sits on the shelf. So let's boil this whole thing down to 5 simple rules to remember. Number 1, speak every day, even just a little. 2, don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're how you learn. 3, listen more than you speak. 4, learn in small, easy steps. And 5, the most important one, just stay consistent. This is your roadmap.
So I'm going to leave you with this. And this isn't just a question to think about, okay? This is your first assignment. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for some perfect time to start. Right now, using what we just talked about, decide on the first English sentence you are going to say out loud today. Your journey to confidence doesn't start next week. It starts right now.